Today for our meditation, I have something which is also related to what we have studied today. Dakshinamurti Stotram, verse number 3. Yasyaiva sfuranam sadatmakam asatkalpartakam bhasate sakshat tattvamasi vedavachasa yo bodhayatyashritan yat sakshat karanat bhave na punaravrittim vibha bonidhau tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye nama idam Shri Dakshinamurtaye. See, in this verse, it tells us that when you yasyaiva sfuranam sadatmakam, this is the most important. Sad atmakam, always in the form of sat. I am, I am, I am, I am. What is throbbing all the time is this Atman, this awareness. And the Anatma is appearing and disappearing. Where? In this pure Sat. That is what is being taught in the third verse of Dakshinamurti. So this pure Sat, pure existence, the easiness of the world is nothing else but our Atma. When I say Atma, it is the self. It is not only myself, the self of this body. It is the self of you, your body. It is the self of all the people in the world. The Upanishad reveals the nature of that self as Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam. And that is what is revealed in Tattvamasi. When the Guru teaches a disciple, you are that. You are that Atma. Then the disciple gets a direct experience of this knowledge. And when he gets a direct experience of this, what happens to the delusion of the world? That delusion of the Jivatma, which thought that the Jiva is the individual in this world, that delusion goes away, and the disciple, the student, rises to his higher nature. This verse has got very deep meanings. I'm just giving you a simple meaning so that you can link it with what we have studied today. So I have two natures. One is the changing nature, another is the changeless nature. The changeless nature is called as Atma, Satyam, Jnanam, Satchit Ananda. I am the pure existence principle, Satyam. I am the changeless, eternal light of consciousness. I exist all the time. I am immortal. This is what the Upanishad reveals. That is why I come to the class every week. I want to learn this self of mine. All the students of Vedanta, they are searching for this self which the Upanishad is trying to reveal. And throughout our life, we learn the Vedanta because this self is deluding us to come and experience its nature. That self is Swatantram. It can exist independently without the body. Therefore, if I am that self, if I can reach that self and experience that self which is revealed by the Upanishads, I can say I am immortal. And I can say very confidently, I have moksha. Moksha is not a new status which I attain, but it is a nitya moksha. I was always free from the body and mind as Atma. Whether I knew it or whether I didn't know it, was free, I am free, I ever will be free. This is my real nature, the changeless nature. What is the changing nature which I was always attached till today? It is everything other than this Sat, which is called as Anatma. Body is me, mind is me, senses are me, the world is real. All this is the wrong notion. The right notion is the world is Jadam, body is Jadam, mind is Jadam. Jadam means inert. And it is changing, rapidly changing. The world is continuously changing, continuously. That is the nature of matter. I am the seer, I am the consciousness. World is continuously changing, indefinite. That is why it is called as Maya or Anirvachaniyam. Anirvachaniyam means it cannot be defined. The world appears in waking, it disappears in sleep. Again, it appears in waking, again, it disappears. In the dream world, I experienced totally something different. Body, senses, mind, world is Paratantram. Paratantram means what? It depends on me, the Satyam consciousness, existence principle, for its appearance. The mantra is great. This explanation of this mantra is what the essence of the third verse of Dakshinamurti Stotra. It's a very, very deep verse. It brings out all the Vedanta in just two small Excel sheet like this. Okay, now please close your eyes. Let us meditate on some of the points which we have learned today. Sit erect. The body is breathing. Very naturally, without my effort. This is Ishvara Srishti, creation of Ishvara. I call this body as mine. That is Jiva Srishti. Anything related to the body I take it as my possession. This is Manomaya Kosha. I am not the body, Annamaya Kosha. I am not the breath, which is inert, Pranamaya Kosha. I am not the Manomaya Kosha, the thoughts which I entertain throughout the day. All the thoughts are ultimately owned by the I thought. This thought and that thought is Manomaya. Aham thought is the karta, Vijnanamaya kosha. The intellectual sheath. Pure consciousness gets reflected in the intellect, in the buddhi. When I enjoy the objects of the universe, I become the enjoyer, called Anandamaya Kosha. I may be an enjoyer of the sleep state. I may be an enjoyer of the objects in the world, in the waking state, or in the dream state. There is only one enjoyer in this body. Bhokta. By the knowledge of Taittiriya Upanishad, I learned to drop all the five koshas. Neti, neti. I am not the gross body. I am not the subtle prana, not the subtle mind or intellect. Who am I? When I remove all the objects from my inner consciousness, which is called as Chit Abhasa. That I, which is objectless awareness, is Satyam. Pure existence. Pure existence is pure consciousness. It knows itself. I don't need any medium of the senses to know Atma. I don't need the mind. I use the scriptures to abide in myself. Aham Brahma Asmi is a truth, is a fact for me. I am the immortal self. There is nothing beyond this self. The self is not related to the world. It can exist independently. Repeat the following sentence in your own mind 2 or 3 times. Aham Nityaha. I am immortal. I am Sakshi. I am the witness of all my emotions. Aham Nirvikaraha. I, the consciousness, never has any modification. Again, repeat. I am Nityaha, eternal. I am changeless. I am immortal. I am the Jyoti, the light of consciousness. The inner self of this body. Inner self of this universe. The secret name of this inner self is Om. 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 Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudacchade Purnasya Purnamadhaye Purnamevavasishyade. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Feel the bliss of Atma in your own intellect. Objectless awareness. Please rub your palms against each other. Rub them over your eyes and gently open your eyes.